Now at 6, smoke pouring out of a building in Havana, the aftermath of a deadly and devastating explosion at a well-known hotel there.
At least 9 people have been killed, dozens others injured, and the search for survivors continues tonight.
To the left here on your screen, a look at what that hotel used to look like and now in shambles after a gas leak tore apart parts of the luxury hotel.
We're always live on air and always streaming on CBS News Miami with the CBS News app. Good evening, I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. The news hitting close to home. So many Cubans with connections to the island living here in South Florida.
CBS 4's Trish Christakis joins us now live from Little Havana with reaction from there. Trish?
Yeah, it's truly been a tragic day for the Cuban community. CNN is now reporting that at least 9 people have died and 30 people hospitalized after injuries from the explosion. Now, Cuban officials are saying it was because of a gas leak. We spoke to someone who was in front of the hotel as it exploded. Here's a look at what he saw and heard. Video sent to us from Cuba as people are screaming in the streets that people are stuck in the Hotel Saratoga early Friday morning after an explosion. We spoke to someone in Cuba over the phone. He doesn't want us to use his name, but he told us he was taking a walk around the hotel when he says the explosion happened. I was right in front of the hotel when I heard it, but I wasn't looking at the hotel. What I thought it was and sounded like an artillery gun salute, normally what they use during parades, but it sounded much stronger. The explosion completely destroying this lavish hotel, blowing away most of the walls, debris filling the streets. The witness says Cuban officials told the people in the streets it was caused by a gas truck. Right in front of the corner of the hotel, it exploded, and I looked back, and what they're telling me is that there was a truck, a gas truck, transporting gas, but I couldn't see the truck due to the explosion. The AP is reporting no tourists were staying in the 96-room hotel because it was undergoing renovations. Cuban officials tweeting out that several Cubans are offering blood donations while search and rescue looks for injured people. Now, of course, a lot of Cuban ties here in Miami, and Miami locals at the Assembly of Cuban Resistance say nothing is concrete right now, but they're looking to find ways to potentially help those that are injured in Cuba, as well as potentially having a vigil here locally. We'll have all that information on our website, cbsmiami.com. Live in Little Havana, Trish Christakis, CBS 4 News.
Okay, Trish, thanks a lot. Now, the Hotel Saratoga is one of the nicest hotels in Cuba. It's in Old Havana, very centrally located in the heart of the tourist district. It's less than a block away from the Capitolio, which is a replica of the United States Capitol. The hotel is on the Paseo de Martí. That's a major street that eventually turns into a promenade called Paseo del Prado and leads to the Malecón, which is what we all see when we see photos from Havana. And along the promenade there are hotels, there are restaurants, historic sites. This is where so many of the tourists who visit Havana congregate. That's why this was so shocking when this happened at the Hotel Saratoga. Now, this is a story that will continue to develop throughout the night, so stick with CBS 4 News on air and online for the very latest out of Havana, Cuba.